Forever Pay Squad, we are back with Market Making Mondays. And in this episode 6, I'm going to give you guys a chart breakdown of New Zealand dollar. And at the end of the video, I'll be talking about a secret entry strategy. So you already know how it goes. Run my intro. Hey friends and new traders, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt and I teach day traders just like you how to become profitable by teaching different tips and strategies. With that being said, let's get into this one. Today is Friday the 2nd. I'll be putting this out on Monday as usual, and it is 12 p.m. So last week I spoke about the market being very bearish, but going into September we might see some bullishness. For the week, the market continued to go quite bearish. Plenty of opportunities for traders to go short in the market, setup after setup, as you can see it. Go to a 1 hour, make it more clear. As you can see, plenty of setups for this week. Could have gone short right here. Could have gone short right here. You could have even gone short right here. Alright, so talk about this week, actually how my trading went for a bit. I missed quite a few entries this week. Kind of off my game, but it's okay. I've just been pretty much breaking even for the week. I haven't been taking any major losses. So I broke down the chart and you can see these lines. Had the market in a channel. So yesterday, I seen the market break down. And I got in, but I got in a little bit too late. I took a small profit, so I got in somewhere around here yesterday when the market broke down. It came back up. I got in around here. And you can see low to high. So what I actually really wanted was to be able to get in clear up this chart a bit, actually clear that up for you guys. All right, so what I actually wanted was, so you got from high to low, and what I wanted, I missed the entry around here. This is where I like to enter, but then and you can see I seen the market drop down, and I knew that it had to come back up to test this level, so I got in around here. So the market already hit take profit by the time I got in. After the market hit profit, I said, all right, I'll just take a small profit. It wasn't big. Pretty much I had a loss just before that, so I pretty much broke a little bit above even. So I broke in the positive. And then after, I was waiting for this setup yesterday. As you can see, my moving average. As you can see, my moving average has been perfectly hitting every time. So I figured once it comes up here, hits the moving average, it'll go short. So as price, and I made this little small channel as well, so I know where price is hitting off of within the bigger trend. Within the bigger trend, this is bigger trend line, and I have another outer trend line because this level right here. So just in case the market did want to break out of these levels. So price came back and hit the moving average on the 30-minute. Once price broke down with this engulfing candle, I was waiting for a pullback all the way back to here. As you can see, I did not get the pullback. The market just dropped. Now, with that being said, it was a bit frustrating last night as I'm just watching the market go down, and potentially I thought it was going to go much lower, but I reminded myself that there is this channel right here, so I didn't think it would break out of this channel once I seen it get right here and has some type of rejection. I'll explain this line in a minute. And when I woke up this morning, price took off, came back up and took off. I could have got in somewhere around here as this level was retested multiple times, but I chose to wait, and the market still took off. Now I had this level right here. This right here is a daily level. Break this down for you guys. So as you can see, yesterday, just ignore this candle right here, actually. So if you ignore that candle, you see there's a big gap, a big space. This was a space that I knew needed to fill. And it being September, I knew that it's a new month, so price is definitely going to want to fill that gap. As you can see, we had it right here as well, and it came back and it filled it. This is a daily chart. Had a gap right here, and it came back and filled it. So I knew that price will want to ultimately want to do that today. So price actually did that today. So pretty straight right in my analysis for this morning. Plus we had a lot of news come out today. Non-farm payroll, average hours earning, and unemployment rates. So I just stayed out of the market for the most part until all that news passed. I just recently got into this trade that you guys see right here. Reason why I got into this trade. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so we got the moving average, the trend line, and we also have some type of resistance, heavy resistance right here. So I knew this would be a level where price will want to turn back around or reject. Price was going to reject this level. So I did enter this level just not too long ago, about an hour ago, after all the news had happened, about an hour after the news, or 2 hours after the news. About 2 hours after the news, I entered this trade. We also have psychological level as well at 61400. So those were like 4 confluences of reason why I decided to take a short. And as well, the market has been very bearish, very bearish. So I just wanted to get in a trade where possibly I could take a partial, if anything, if it does decide to reverse on me. So around right here, I see what the market does, because as you can see, if I break it down to a lower chart, there's areas of forever pay gaps that need to be filled right here. So somewhere around here, I'll take out partials and see what happens after that. If the market continues to break down, that'll be great. But I'm just keeping that in mind because we have been bearish for quite some time, and we do. I think we do need to see some type of bullish movement for the month of September, or maybe for at least half the month of September. We should see some bullish movement. If not, then if this level is broken, then we could continue to see bearish movements. Another reason why I decided to go short, these dots that I marked on my chart as well, that is to just give me a reference to market structure. So all of this is just, I take this as like kind of noise for the 4 hour chart. Yes, you could break it down to a 1 hour and get in, right? Like if you broke it down to a 1 hour chart, like I showed you guys before, multiple opportunities to go short, right here, right here, right here, and right here. But overall, I like to do market structure by the 4 hour. It helps me a lot and it doesn't keep me confused. I like the higher time frames and up. So 4 hour market structure is the way to go. So I considered this the last high, and this was the last low, and this was the last high, and then this low is broken. So in order for me to say I'm going bullish, I would want to see some type of respect on that forever pay gap that I showed you just 2 seconds ago. So if this area is respected, this last high is respected. Let me pull out the fibs as well. So yeah, so if you get some type of pullback to the 61 and it's not showing me any type of rejection, or it does show me rejection, then we could see higher prices. If not, then I'll be holding this trade to keep going bearish. So and this moving average on the 4 hour has been pretty strong, as you guys can see, for the most part. So my entry for today, right now it's kind of looks like it's melting. I hope it just continues to go down for the day and ends lower for next week. Starting the next week, that'll be great because get a big rejection candle. Let's see, it kind of looks like it's about to engulf. But yeah, solid, pretty much a solid entry once again. Let me load my fibs up. So high to low, and 61 retracement was my target. After it broke this daily level, which I thought it would come to, which it did, I was expecting price to maybe come to the 61.8. Since it did break the 38.2, I said if it goes above the 38.2, I'm definitely going to look for a trade at the 61.8. And the way it was moving very, very quickly, just big candles straight to the 61.8 is another reason why I took this trade. So that's just another jewel for you guys for how to use the Fibonacci's. So if you're looking to enter on the 61.8, then you're just going to see like big candles, rapid movement to the 61.8. If it's a 38.2, then you're going to see more of a consolidation type of move, a slow move to the 68.2, and then you'll see the roll off. So just keep that in mind when using your Fibonacci. So yeah, that's my entry for today. Hopefully it continues to go well into next week. Now, let me talk about the secret entry strategy. So you guys can see I had this level right here on the daily. I showed you guys earlier this line. That's the daily level, the last low. So if there's there's like a daily level, a low that has not been broken in quite some time, you could say like 20 days or more. This is way beyond 20 days. So that's about 35 days this low has been here. I know that once the low gets hit like this, there's going to be a reversal. So what you guys could do, if you guys ever want to use this strategy, when you see a low like this that hasn't been violated in quite some time, 20 days or more, you guys, once it breaks the low, you could put a buy stop right at this level. Proper risk management as well, don't forget. And then you could expect price to just continue moving up as it did today, hitting this daily level. So again, the secret entry strategy, you could put a buy stop at a low that is 20 days or more that has not been violated. So once the price goes down below it, put a buy stop, and price will come back up and enter you in on the trade, and just have proper risk management on that. Same thing for highs that have not been broken within 20 days or more. You could put a sell. You could put a sell stop right above the high once it's been violated, and when it comes back down, you'll be entered in on the trade. And use proper risk management. Always use proper risk management when into your trade. So there you have it. That is my breakdown of the New Zealand dollar plus the secret entry strategy for this week. So going into next week, I'll be holding on to this trade. I'm hoping that it continues to collapse and go to my target of the negative 27 tracement level. And yeah, so not much going on. So I hope you guys found this information valuable. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button and comment down below. Comment down below. Don't hesitate to comment down below. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm out. Peace.